2010. My name is Gabriel Andrada, today's anchorman for Channel 12 News at 3, brought to you by the Big Fish Network.
Good morning. My name is Doreen Yates, and I'm Gabriel's co-anchor. Breaking news! The Port of Long Beach has recently been changing their trucking policies to going green. Since 2007, they've been systematically banning trucks with high detrimental emissions.
But are the eco-friendly policies truly advantageous to Southern California's economy? Here's Maria the Scene with more details. Well, it seems that the eco-friendly policies aren't advantageous to the trucking industry.
Before taking any assumptions, here's an exclusive interview from the port's perspective of things, brought to you by Heather Lafise.
A lot of people, those who couldn't afford the newer trucks, lost their jobs and their way to provide for their families. Other than the grants that the port was getting through the fee of $35 and the $250 fee, was there any other assistance?
Let me be something clear about the people who lose their jobs. The economy has last couple of years. So most of the people who have lost their jobs around here have lost their jobs because of the economy. There have been many drivers, obviously, who can't afford the new trucks, and we've helped to assist some of them. But most of the private businesses that operate trucks have funded their own trucks. So we cannot help all of them, and so the ones who think it's a good business investment to continue to invest in this industry are doing it. Some are not going to be able to, but the choice is, should they be allowed to pollute and harm the health of people, or find some other business to get into, and you know, it's not something that we could say, oh, okay, you continue to pollute. No, we can't allow that. So unfortunate. This was a great industry where if you had a few $1,000s, whether you had much training, as long as you had a driver's license, you didn't have to speak much English, thousands of people could come into the industry as it grew, but it has shrunk in the last few years. It has not been able to employ as many people, and now the cost of entering this business is just costing a lot more, because we understood that those cheaper, older trucks were polluting and damaging the health of people, and so we basically had to change the game, and we've changed it so that people are going to be healthier, and this whole industry is going to be healthier.
See, Gabriel, the port should take all the blame just for the sake of the truckers, because they have their own concerns to deal with. The trucking industry consists of independent companies, so the Port of Long Beach surely can't take full responsibility for the loss of jobs of some truckers.
Well, even if it's not the port's fault, the Southern California commerce isn't really benefiting from the port's policies, since the truckers are losing jobs. If they're losing jobs, then of course economic activity would begin to decline due to the lack of truckers being able to transport the goods.
That's smart thinking, Gabriel.
Well, it seems that this is all the time we have today about trucks. Now, we will move on to a different type of transportation, shipping.
Here's Yolanda Cortez interviewing Axel Cisneros, who works for the shipping industry.
Anyway, here's Moni Sari with the economy.